Pacific Edge magazine is so much more than just print media.
Is featuring the wide variety of professionals.
It truly was a huge catalyst in my starting my own company.
Because I think it offers new and different information than what's available in the current publications.
It's very credible because it provides success stories of people who have succeeded.
People need to read the inspirational stories.
And I think it reaches a broad range of people.
They need to learn about what got these professionals to where they are today.
They may not be celebrities, they may not be models, but they're really doing something extraordinary.
Focusing on young professionals and entrepreneurs, stories that really need to get out to the business community.
I don't typically find another source to reach that diverse demographic.
And I think that's really inspiring to read about.
We really look to Pacific Edge magazine as being a tool for our readers to connect with those that we feature.
Their passions, their influences, their dedication to hard work.
Naomi, tell me the Pacific Edge story.
I actually moved back to Kauai after graduating from school in the mainland and started writing for the Garden Island newspaper. And it was the features of who, what, why, when, where for different business owners that really excited me.
Well, before Pacific Edge, I was a military officer stationed at Schofield. I spent a year in Afghanistan, and following my deployment, the week I got back, I met Naomi. That's when I learned about Pacific Edge magazine.
There was really a niche for a positive, motivational, inspirational print piece that featured up-and-coming, brilliant, vibrant young entrepreneurs.
At that time, Naomi presented her practicum. She got a lot of good response from the faculty that really pushed her to take it to the next level.
And that's really how it started via the brainchild, if you will, of my master's practicum.
Lauren, what do you like most about being the editor of Pacific Edge magazine?
I love going onto interviews and really getting a feel for what a lot of different local professionals do, and really talking to them about what inspired them and why they're doing what they're doing.
It was really important to make certain that community leaders, the seasoned veterans in the state of Hawaii, really had the opportunity to receive the publication via direct mail, either at their home or their office. Even though we featured as a genre and a niche young up-and-coming professionals, as well as one seasoned veteran in every issue, we wanted to ensure that within Pacific Edge magazine, there was a little bit of something for every reader.
And we have feature articles that pertain to both business and lifestyle trends here locally. And we have columns that do the same. We have marketing columns, we have networking columns, our wine column, and our nightlife column.
You really have to look at all different ages of readers, demographics, and lifestyle. And that's the reason why I really felt it was important for all different types of people to read Pacific Edge magazine and to come together and network in a vibrant, positive manner.
Why do you feel the content of Pacific Edge magazine is important for the Hawaii business community?
I think that the content of Pacific Edge magazine is important to the greater business community because I think it offers new and different information than what's available in the current publications that are available today.
It truly was a huge catalyst in my starting my own company. I bought the magazine one day after seeing it in a bookstore and was so inspired by all of the individual features.
And I think it reaches a broad range of people that I don't typically find another source to reach that diverse demographic.
I pondered back and forth, as I think we all do when starting our own companies, but I would get the magazine when it came out every quarter and read about the inspirational stories of people that had done the same thing. And eventually, it was like a call to action for me. If all these other people had done it, why couldn't I?
As a business person here in town who reads a lot of publications, I find that I enjoy Pacific Edge because I reach a more diverse demographic.
That, to me, makes it such an all-encompassing magazine and so great to read because the stories are so different about each of the different people in it.
What is the best piece of advice you would give to someone starting or growing their business today?
Today. I think that's the key word, because starting a business or growing your business today, I think really requires a lot of hard work.
Best advice I could give is surround yourself with professionals.
Element Media is really just a great finger on the pulse of the community.
They've been a great support over the last 3 to 4 years in partnering with us at various events and activities, and then highlighting some of the activities we've done in their publication.
Seems like they're always coming up with something new, a new promotional opportunity or a new event, and that brings together a lot of people from diverse environments.
So we've worked together very closely with them, and they've been great partners.
And so I've really enjoyed that exposure through advertising and being involved with the events.
Pacific Edge is well known in Honolulu for its network marketing events that they host, countless events that help business people interface with other business people.
And through these 40+ events that we do, green drinks, business of networking, our own launch parties, we really make it a point to make sure that if there is somebody that we know needs to meet another person, we will take them by the hands, bring them together, and really help escalate that movement forward for their business. And we are very forward thinking in our editorial, in our look, in our field. We're quality.
It's so much more. All of the things that are going on besides that. It's the social media, it's the online presence, it's the events, it's the partnerships.
I think for me what makes it different is that it covers all different demographics. It's not just about one segment of the economy. It covers all different segments of the economy.
It's very credible because it provides success stories of people who have succeeded, focusing on young professionals and entrepreneurs, stories that really need to get out to the business community.
What's important is that we continue to stay on the forefront of the trends in marketing, in the trends in publications.
We really understand that our audience is Gen X, Gen Y, baby boomer, and greater generation.
And as we look forward, we're excited to see what the future has to hold.
And case in point is we have a 75-year-old retired CEO that calls waiting to get Pacific Edge magazine because he can relate to the entrepreneurs that we feature, and he wants to be in the know in Hawaii. And he wants to continue to read about the motivational, inspirational factors that help these professionals get to where they are today and utilize some of those stories for his own personal and business affairs.